hope everyone is well. Welcome back to my channel. It's Marisol here again. In today's video, this is going to be a cooking vlog. Ipapakita ko po sa inyo paano ko ginagawa my very own homemade pork tocino. It is a very popular dish in the Philippines. We serve this most particularly breakfast time, and there's a different version how to make pork tocino, and I'm going to share to you what's mine. But before we start, to those who's new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. It means a lot to me. Tara, umpisahan na natin. Alright mga loves, here's our ingredients. First, we are going to, of course, gagamit tayo ng pork. I use pork loin. I just cut them in a very thin slice. There's, as you could see, there's a little fat in it. A lot of people likes when there's a lot of fat, but this cat, not so much. So we are going to be needing a garlic. I use 6 cloves of garlic into mince. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. We are gonna be using also brown sugar. This is 5 tablespoons. You can also use white sugar, but I prefer brown sugar. This is half a teaspoon of salt, and we'll be using also oyster sauce. This is 1 tablespoon. We're gonna be using vinegar as well. This is 1 teaspoon, and a 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And we are going to use 100% apple juice. This is 1 cup. You can also use pineapple juice, but I prefer apple juice, which is my preference. And you can also use a tocino mix. You can use any different brand. It's up to you. So all we have to do right now is to mix all our mixture. So I am going to put here in the container this 1 cup of apple juice. Let me make it closer, right there. And then our 5 tablespoons of brown sugar, 6 cloves of garlic minced, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead put on also the tocino mix. Right. There you go. So some people love to use a red food coloring, or you can use also achuete. It's like the Annatto, what is that called? Like this one, Annatto powder. But I'm not gonna be using that because this has a color already. So all we have to do is mix all our ingredients. Make sure everything is dissolved and mix very well. And then after that, we can go ahead put our thinly sliced pork. So I use pork loin. You can use Kasim as well. I think it's the shoulder part of the pork. Make sure guys that your hand is very clean. I wash my hand thoroughly. So I'm gonna go ahead, mix that, like that, and I'm gonna use my hand in a few. We just want to make sure that like the sugar and the tocino mix will be mixed well to our pork. So I'm gonna use my hand, guys, okay? So when you think that our product is mixed thoroughly already, we can go ahead transfer this to a food container or any container you have and sealed it like a plastic wrap, or there's a lid. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hand. Okay, and I'm going to transfer our tocino here. So you see, this is just the color, guys, because I don't want to be using that red food coloring. It's up to you if you want your tocino like kind of reddish color. And then we have to, what we're gonna do is just cure this overnight and put this in the fridge, not in the freezer, just in the fridge. So that means overnight, like maybe 10 to 12 hours. But if you want to do this, like put this in the fridge for 2 days, it's a lot better, so your meat will get more tender. I'm just gonna use a plastic wrap. Then ipapakita ko po sa inyo pag ready na to cook tomorrow. Hi mga loves, I'm back. Happy Friday. So here's our pork tocino. I hope everyone is well. I know I said that I'm just gonna cure this for overnight, like 24 hours, but I decided to do this for 2 days, so our curing mixture will mix more to our meat and then it gets more tender. So this is how it looks like right now. So hindi siya masyadong pula, guys, because I didn't use that red food coloring, because the tocino mix I've used, it has like a coloring in it already. And now I'm gonna show you the proper way of how to cook the pork tocino. I preheated the pan with 1/4 cup of water in it. Right here, this should be ready and hot enough. So I'm going to put our pork tocino there. We're gonna use water first, guys. So once the sauce will dry up or evaporate, that's the time we can use oil. So right now I'm using a water first. Some would like to just go ahead use some oil, but I don't want to do that because it will there's a possibility that it will burnt. And by doing this water process, for sure the meat will cook thoroughly and it's more tender. I mean, in my opinion. That should be good enough for now. And I know there's some left in here. You can just always put this in a Ziploc or in any container that you have and just put this in the freezer, and I'm pretty sure this will last at least 2 months whenever you want to cook the rest of it, because I made like 3/4 kilos. And by the way, this is also good for negosyo, like business. Alright mga loves, so as you could see, unti-unti nang ina-absorb ng liquid doon sa meat and it's nag-evaporate na siya. So this is the right time that we can add on the oil. Any oil will do. I use vegetable oil. We're just gonna cook this a little longer. Pag na golden brown na siya, guys, you know, the texture that I like and the color, that should be done. And now this is ready to serve. So here's our final product, guys, our pork tocino. I hope you find this helpful, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe. I think that's all for today. See you in my next one. Bye!